Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. We're doing advanced manifesting again today. We're going into the pain. All right, this one's going to really possibly throw you for a loop, or some of you are going to go, whoa, this really makes sense. We are going to go directly into the pain. When you go into the pain, you eliminate struggle. All right? When you go straight in, think of the martial arts where you use somebody else's energy. You don't strike or pull back. You go into it, and they blow past you. Usually fall down, hurt themselves. Not that we wish that for them. Let's go into the pain. Every time you experience some kind of uncomfortable feeling, a challenge, pain, I want you to go into it. We're always pulling back, and it creates struggle. Pulling back is saying, this shouldn't happen, I don't like this, I don't want to feel this, and then you start to go into this, fueling it. Oh, this is horrible, why am I feeling this? Right? We've all done that. I've done it. I can't remember when, it's been so long, but I've done it before. And even now, if something shows up, it doesn't feel good, I do have to stop and look at it and say, woo, wow, it could be really easy to go into that and say, this doesn't feel good, and just, and just be in that negative space. But I don't do that now. Why? I recognize what it is. It's a story, it's residual stuff, it's the collective consciousness, it's other people's crap, it's, the humanity. It's not mine. Because I am whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Hey, you guys, that's from the Master Key System. I didn't make that up. It's healed people. Words are powerful. Don't ever forget that you're whole and powerful beyond your imagination. When you focus on that, you get to tap into it. Go into the pain. Go into the darkness. It dissipates. When it loves a battle, it's not a separate entity. We're part of that energy. We created it. Only man creates Satan and hell and all Nibiru or whatever, Planet X. No, nobody's who's identified that. And nobody has actually identified that it doesn't exist. It's made up crap because we love conspiracy, we love to create problems. So here's what we're going to do. That's a battle to say, oh, the planet's going to blow up, so go throw a freaking party if it's going to blow up. Nobody has those answers anyways. Hey, we're going to blow up? Come on over, let's have a big old party. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Oh no, we want to stay here and suffer. Oh, that's real. Oh, let's hang chemtrails, all of it. It's bullcrap. It is. It's made up bullcrap. Right? You can say, no, it's not, and then we'll get into an argument. I want you to go into the pain. I want you to go into it. The negativity, I want you to go straight into it. Because when you do that, you no longer fear. And fear is what makes you pull back, say that there's a problem, and create struggle. Right? We pull back from the things that hurt us, that are painful. When you go straight into it, it has no more power than you do. There's no battle. There's no struggle. It stops. It just dissipated. It dissolved. That's why I said when you guys get those dark entities that hold you down, you go into it. You don't pull back. I'm afraid. They fuel, negative energies are fueled off of that. Right? There's different frequencies out there. That's fuel for them, negativity. So what they want is fear. And if you give that to them, you fuel them. Don't give it to them. They're no fun anymore. They're just out there, just like a nasty person in the room or a obnoxious child or whatever. That's all they are. Same thing with other people. If there's a negative energy, go into it. Go into it. Don't go, oh, I don't like this. This person's bad. And you come home and go into it. Remove yourself from these situations. You don't have to be around and get tortured. But when I say go into it, I'm talking about your feelings and your energy. Go in and you realize, wait a minute, that boss who's talking nasty to me, go into that. You know what you're going to find out? Somebody who's suffering and struggling. Somebody who's hurting. And you go into it and you're going to see that beautiful space that they're not connected to. And you're going to have compassion. And you're going to realize all the other stuff is just them striking out and struggling. Right? And that's all it is. Nothing has power over you. You never have to struggle. Whatever you're feeling right now, instead of shrinking back, being the victim, I don't like this, that's the I don't have power, you go into it. You go into it and say, bring it on. And I don't mean fuel the negativity, like let's bring more negativity. Say, bring it on because I've got angels. Let's look at this. Bring it on and look at it. Not bring it on, let's, keep the situation going. I'm going to look straight at this. What's going on here? Well, I'm fueling all this. I'm the one creating it. I'm the one thinking there's a problem and I keep fighting it, battling it, and all I'm doing is staying right into that focused point of quantum creation, right? I'm focusing on it. It's a problem. I have no power. Go into it. Okay, let's take a really good look at this. Ouch. Oh, that's it? Okay. So now what am I going to do? You go into your 3 seconds, switch over to power thought, and you become that new person. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have to be that person anymore. I'm not a victim anymore. Wow, that wasn't really that tough. I'm going to go into it. Why? You're declaring power. You're declaring that nothing can harm you. Nothing can harm you. Why? Because you're now the new person that's creating a new reality. So that thing, that situation, it's not part of your reality anymore. Why? Because the new you goes into it and says, I'm not shrinking back. I'm not a victim anymore. I'm not battling it or fighting it. I'm not afraid of it anymore. You're now a new person. And so that situation's going to dissolve because the new person is now not afraid of it. That new person's going to go find the job, get the new skills, take care of their body, go find the positive relationship because they know they deserve it. You deserve it. But you get to choose. You have the choice. Go into the pain. Go into it. All right, so if you ever have physical pain, I've done this before, it does work. You can heal yourself, but let's say you're in a place where it's just not working for you. Go into the pain. Focus right in. Instead of going, oh, this hurts, I don't want to feel this, right? You're actually fueling those nerve endings and everything because you're upset and you're battling it. Go in and focus straight at that area of pain. Focus straight on it and experience it. Feel that pain. Feel it. Don't think about it. Don't like, oh, here's the pain. Just focus on what you're experiencing with no thoughts or judgments around it. What is this? It will lose its power. Now, it may not completely dissipate. If you're not healing yourself, it may not dissipate completely. It will lessen. Because you're not seeing it as a problem, you're just experiencing it. So you focus on the pain, you say, okay, I'm going to really look at this with no judgment. What is it? And then those nerves start to calm down. Right? Because you're giving it attention. It's like saying, I'm here, here's a problem. And so now you're focused on it. Okay, I see it. I feel it. I feel it. And then you can go into self-healing and imagine it as a red area and then imagine white light going in. I have a miracle healing meditation. It's working for people. I mean, working. I do it. That's the meditation I do most, is miracle healing. Not because there's anything wrong with me, but because, I mean, physically, I'm talking about the light that I bring in is such a clarifying light. So you don't have to be sick to do that. You just have to bring that beautiful white light in. And we do that in the meditations. It's super powerful. So if you have any ailments, you can focus on a specific area with that white light. You're going into it. Let's go straight into what the issues are. Backing away is fear and you saying that it has more power than you. Does this make sense? Now again, when you go into it, you're not judging, thinking, analyzing. You're just going in and focusing on it as an observer. I'm just going to look straight at this. That situation, that relationship, that physical ailment, that past. I'm going to go straight into it. And you're going to see, it's going to be revealed, all the components that are a part of that. You will start to open yourself up to the compassion, to all of the reasons behind it. You'll see it differently. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Anybody who does this, I want you to write in the comments, tell me how it works for you. Go into it. That makes you fearless, powerful, a power angel. You're a power angel. Namaste.